So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
He is through here! Nicely aimed pass. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. And he's gone backward here. He is just caressing the ball. Shapes to shoot! And he's found the net!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
climbs up big! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kimmich.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nuno Mendes. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Vinicius Junior! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kimmich. Messi. Now it's Kimmich. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And they can counter here. Mbappe. Neatly clipped into space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's lofted through here. Messi. And he knocks it clear. In towards them. Chance with the header! There it is! Back to within 1. Interesting.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Nuno Mendes. Played out to the left flank.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's the shot! Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, they've got it again. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. Osim shot at goal! Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Mbappe! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Conte. Bellingham. Kimmich. He could be in here. Oh, look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he cuts out the supply. Thuram. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham, and here's Mbappe. Maldini cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos stood his ground strongly. Thuram gets across to intercept that. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the...
Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are back in business. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Vinicius Junior. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And they've switched it over to the other side, and it's Roberto Carlos.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, important interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. And it's played forward. Now it's Osimhen. Messi gets a good foot in there. Referee has just said play on. Messi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Costa Curta. And it's Conte. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. De Bruyne. And Tonali. Oh, what a mistake! Torres. There's the hit! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Concentration levels are very good.
And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And it's Salah. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. It's run loose here. Great work on the overlap.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nuno Mendes. Vinicius Junior. And the number on the board is 3. He's got away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And that's that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both